Hello everyone, since the tomb, welcome to another respec overview, this time on Symmetry. There is this pack that simply has a sort of smooth look to it, and yeah, only a handful of blocks are changed, as you can see. So things like stone will stand out a lot from dirt and grass, whilst others are more suited obviously to things like redstone and other bits and pieces, or glass. So there's only a select few blocks that have actually been done. I assume this is either by design, or it's that they are still working on it. But either way, let's take a look. I'm pretty much doing this second attempt, so I can show all the blocks that I have seen, and cut down the time. So, first we have the trees, specifically oak and birch have these actual leaf changes. I can just run through here and you can see there's birch there, along with the oak. The actual logs have not been changed, but the oak ones have. I can also show, obviously, here in REI the difference, but other than that, yeah, spruce jungle and so on have not changed. They're all the same, so you'll come across those pretty normally, but in forest biomes you'll see the changes here, except again for the birch logs. We've got the target underneath and on the top that have a change. I think the target itself's already pretty much the same on all sides. We've got netherite as well as blackstone of the brick and polished versions here, along with chiseled. And then we have the honey block here. So, don't know if the slime block has, because I think I forgot to check that. Yep, so that's also really different. Other than that, obviously you can see the grass everywhere. I have not tested ferns, I don't think they change, but just grass and tall grass. Nope, okay, so just typical grass. So not ferns or tall grass there. Stone, of course, we've seen banners look like so. Obviously without a pattern on it. You've got planks, which the birch, oak, and spruce will have a connection to it. Not top and bottom though, but only on the sides, as you can see here. So they blend in, as well as like so. But I tried with the others and no luck there, so seems to only blend in with a handful of them. It's not an Optifine thing, so you just put it in and it works, I'm pretty sure. Because it does actually show in the images, and it has no mention of the mod, so you should be fine there. Other than that, you've got, what, I think it's wool. So just a solid colour there. Let's see, we'll go around to here. We've got some stone. Gravel doesn't change, I don't think. Ores do either. Yep, so that's minor. Only redstone seems to have changed ore-wise, though. The other doesn't. Just get rid of that. So yeah, if I just search ores, you can see none of them have changed whatsoever. Just redstone for some reason. You can also tell that the acacia, either in the logs, fences, etc., have not changed. I don't know if the same applies to some of these. I don't think they have either. Okay, so they may just reflect their planks, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, nothing else really has changed. But any of the other woods that haven't been had texture changes already. So yeah, other than that, we've got the bricks, which have their noticeable change. I assume lanterns technically do as well. Which I didn't check before. So in item form they don't, but in place form they do? That's interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that before. We've got the glass panes and such here. We've got the... that's supposed to be obsidian, isn't it? Glass, we'll actually get... I forget where it is. Here we go. It's obsidian. I assume so. Something else. Gilded blackstone. Interesting. Okay, so that's not it. Yeah. The glowstone's still the same, and so on. I'll just go around. Obviously you can tell the clock is different as well. I'll actually put that in an item frame, along with place another item frame. And we can see the change there, with the clock like so. Obviously the compass does not change, or has the map at all. It's pretty much exactly how you'd expect. I would assume that the actual blocks that represent what they are probably change, but that's about it. Redstone, you've got like so. The actual tripwire hook, the tripwire itself has not changed. Certain glass has, so you can tell the clear glass as well as the white stained there, along with other versions have. So we've got here black terracotta, light grey terracotta, pink terracotta, white stains there. Now grey and light grey, and then pane versions of those. Dropper, dispenser. That was me just testing to see if those had worked. Nope. Iron armor seems to be, I think, the only armor that has changed visually. Everything else, not so much. Got redstone, different angles. The command block, the regular one, not the others. As well as the rails have had changes. So soil has not changed. I don't think sand has either. Let's see. Sand itself has, red sand has not, and soul sand has not. So, there's that. None of the others have changed there either, I don't think. Check rails of other kinds, because I technically forgot to do that. That is also 2D, that is also 2D, and it's also 2D. So, yeah, only the regular rails have technically changed there. We've got the lever, of course. Obviously back there was the torch and redstone torch, but let's place these down just in case again, and compare. You can see there, sort of like a candle, or I guess a lantern without the... Actually, that would be a candle, technically. A candle in the lantern. You get the idea. That's what those look like. Chests and anvils and crafting tables haven't changed, it seems. Armor, again, like so. Maybe it is just the item form of iron that's changed, but the rest have not. I can just move over to that. As you can see there, none of them, at least to my understanding, have changed. They all look pretty similar. I guess technically the diamond pickaxe or certain others have changed visually, and I have not got a tiny tools or other things sort of mod in here. So iron and diamond have changed, but other than that, not many others have, it seems. The rest seem to be pretty similar to the originals. But we've already seen Minaria, so I think we should put them in an item frame. Unless they'll just be larger. More clear. Logs, of course, we've seen. Netherrack has not changed. Water has not changed. Dirt has not changed. Hearth has not changed. And I guess the other things is really just the sticky piston, the lamps, which we'll test. So that's good if there's... But that's an analog ones, that's just the same thing. Other than that, I guess the bookshelf looking like a oakwood plank as well. And I think that's it. I don't think mobs have changed at all. It is mostly just a focus on blocks. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.